Fakir Yogi Virendra Yogi have a very sad moment in my life to really address to the sisters and brothers of this planet Earth, which has room for everyone, which can provide for everyone. But the greed, the arrogance, the egotism of mankind has made the earth hell. Putin, the president of Russia, Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, they are fighting like two mad elephants. Zelensky wanted to be a threat to Russia by joining NATO and becoming a puppet of Joe Biden, American president, which Putin can never accept. When Warsaw Pact countries got dissolved, why NATO is surviving? Putin has some sense and some meaning there, some reason and logic there. Why he is trying to see that Ukraine should remain a neutral zone, buffer state. Ukraine itself means the border. He wants to see Russia secure, so he has tried his best to convince Zelensky that you should not join NATO. You should remain neutral. But this jealous, who is pro-Western, pro-American and pro-NATO, has challenged Putin and to revenge and avenge. He has invaded Ukraine, and so many days have passed, more than 20 days, billions of dollars of assets, infrastructure, lot of installations have been burned. A lot of beloved sisters and brothers from the defense forces and from the civilians have lost their life. This Fakir Yogi Virendra Yogi, Gautama Siddhartha Buddha incarnate, want to address to the fraternity of the world why you are watching this happening. I know Putin is ready to stake everything. He has already declared if NATO and America come and fight for Ukraine, he will attack with nuclear weapons. And Russia has the largest violation and accumulations of nuclear warheads, more than 6,550 and so on. And why these people are not convincing Zelensky not to fight? They are supplying weapons, they are supplying so many supports. The most important supply they are doing that, they are stimulating his mind to be against Putin and against Russia and fight and fight. But this Zelensky idiot is not dying. The people who are dying is my sisters and brothers who are in the Ukrainian forces. The people who are dying, my sisters and brothers from the US Army. My sisters and brothers are dying. I have the feeling for them, but they don't have feeling. They are thinking just their egoistic, bestial and groveling thoughts. Ignorant, indolent, useless, thoughtless, foolish fellows. They're machine man. They're machine man. They don't have feelings. They have hate. They have anger. As said my best friend, Charlie Chaplin in his movie, The Great Dictator final speech. Greed has poisoned man's soul. It has barricaded the world with hate. It has goosed the step into misery and bloodshed and wars. We have developed a speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives us abundance have left us in want. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without all these qualities, life will be violent and all will be lost. That is happening today. We are losing our sisters and brothers from the defense forces and from the civilians. We are losing our infrastructure. Today the world is united. The whole earth is our family. Every creature has similar feelings like us. We wish everyone to be happy in perfect harmony. But where is the way? One of my wisest friends, John F. Kennedy, has said once, all these problems are man-made. They can be sorted out and solved by man by negotiation. Peace is possible. War is the ignorance and indulgence of the mankind, the bestial and groveling attitude of the mankind. There has to be peace. There has to be progress and prosperity for everyone. We have to unite. We have to remove all the barriers, all the hate and all the hegemonistic attitude. We have to live and take care of our own citizens. This is a message to the Honorable President of Russia, Mr. Putin, Mr. Zelensky, Mr. Joe Biden, and all the members of the NATO. You see that you are not supporting Ukraine. You see that you are not trying to increase the power of NATO and trying to make imbalance of the world power. War is the ignorance of mankind, is the bestial, shameless attitude of man. Shame on you, friends. Why you are fighting? The wise people like me never fight. He fight against all the weakness, all the sorrow, suffering of mankind. He fights against ignorance. He fights against the hate. He fights against the hegemonistic and egoistic approach, not against sisters and brothers of the world. Thank you, viewers. Let's try to see good sense prevail on them and the war come to an end. This is Fakir Yogi Brother Yogi on Brindra TR channel. Dedicated, committed to see that the kingdom of God is on earth, and we have to unite together and create the kingdom of God on the earth, which were the dreams of the wisest of the wise from all generations. Thank you.